Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 4, Episode 6 of She-Ra, Princess Scorpia.
Princess Scorpia. Now that
I've been waiting for this.
Okay, do you think this means she's going to reunite with the Black Garnet?
I don't know necessarily. I think it's just going to be a Scorpia central episode or a Scorpia centered episode, which I just really have wanted for a while. So
really, I feel like, you know, maybe it's a backstory thing.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, not sure, but we're gonna have to see.
Like it could be a Black Garnet situation, but awesome. Not necessarily.
What would her powers even be? Because like
lobster power, scorpion. Jesus,
lobster powers. I think that's Mermista's
scorpion
thing.
powers. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you are excited for this reaction and more reactions moving forward. We come out with She-Ra videos every Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But if you want to see episodes before then, check out the Patreon link in the description below, where several episodes are already posted ahead of this one. I think that's about it. Are we excited for Season 4, Episode 6 of She-Ra, Princess Scorpia?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads, this video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
It is backstory.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Or was that just a photo?
Or no, could have just been a photo.
But that's so sad.
Yeah.
She's so pretty.
Good morning, world. Where's Captain Scorpia?
Such a great attitude, always.
Yeah. We all need a Scorpia in our lives.
I wish I could be like her.
Wake up, check.
Looking sharp, check.
Oh, hell yeah, Scorpia-centric episode.
Check. Feed Emily, although I'm still not sure that you eat. Check.
Is that the jacket from the Crimson Waist?
Catcher gave it to me in the Crimson Waist. She's got a magic one. It's like,
stop it.
No. This is so sad.
She said we're not friends anymore. She didn't mean it. Maybe I misheard her. There was a cannon. Push down doubts and insecurities. Check. I am brave, strong, loyal, and I give great hugs.
Yes.
Affirmations.
The best friend I can be.
Are we going to see her get rejected immediately?
Don't do that to me. Or it's just a giant mess.
Today will be a great day.
Power of positive attitude. Yes, a Scorpia episode. God, I'm excited for this. Any things you're hoping to see?
Backstory and how she got to the Horde.
I'd love to see that. I would also love to see her side of things, because most of the time it's like we're watching Catra's story and then like we see Scorpia pop in and out. I'd love to see Catra as like an outside character in her story and see just how much her rejecting her is hurting Scorpia. Queen Glimmer.
You dropped one? My bad.
Oh my goodness.
Watch your step.
There's a little animosity here.
Well, she wants to do more.
Yeah.
Just hang back.
Just hang back is not what she wants to hear.
Yeah, no.
Looking for this?
Okay.
No.
This one's mine.
Oh, is she gonna use like extra powers on him? Oh no. This is kind of, why is she waiting?
I've got this rune I wanted to try out.
Oh no, she's learning from Shadow Weaver.
Well,
wait, she's learning magic. Oh no.
Well, it didn't really work. Did you?
You are the queen. I can't let anything happen to you.
And this guy's just trying his best.
Shadow Weaver taught you?
Yeah.
Seem to be doing the job.
Not dark magic.
Guys, look at us. A best friend squad. Back together again.
Take that, Lord! Best first rebellion mission!
Oh,
Thank you
no.
so much for letting me come.
I'm kind of obsessed with Flutterina, even though I know that is really double trouble. But if Flutterina weren't a double agent, she's so cute.
How do you not see this as just a full lie?
Because she's pink and cute. And
I'm sorry, they are completely deceiving you with this getup.
No, they absolutely just have me by the throat.
I'm sorry.
It is what it is.
I see right through their little disguise, and I'm not buying this whole Flutterina nonsense. It is a character, and for me, it seems backhanded. Like when I look at it, like, oh, best first mission ever. Like that's definitely double trouble to be like, you guys are getting played. You don't know, like rubbing it in their faces.
If that's the case, how come none of the best friend squad have like any reservations about Flutterina?
Dramatic irony.
I think it's because they like Flutterina. Like it just shows how amazing Double Trouble is at acting and just like taking on a role.
Commitment.
Where's the rest?
I'm gonna be watching Flutterina's eyes.
Probably ran away scared. We should head out. We've still got another outpost to shut down. But come on, let's move. Wasn't She-Ra amazing in that battle? You were so lucky she saved you before that horde soldier reached you. She didn't save me.
Snake.
Well done.
Doing a thing. Right. I mean, your little magic trick would have been really cool if it had worked. Your real strength is in teamwork.
Devious.
And the way to let Adora give you orders, even though you're the queen? She wasn't giving me orders. We're a team. The greatest team. That's why she can talk to you like that. I'm She-Ra. I know best. But you stay friends.
Oh my god. Still a fan?
Like lambs to the slaughter.
Are you kidding me?
I think just the animation and character design is so cool.
The rebellion is dismantled.
Like, yes, obviously, they're a villain.
Unprepared for an attack.
Because they're skeleton crews. I called back the main defenses.
What? Why?
She really doesn't respect him at
The
all.
princesses have no idea what's coming. Let them waste their time on some useless outposts. We are saving our resources for the big mission, the final part of our plan. Remember, it's almost time.
What is happening?
Not ready. I need more time to complete the weapon. This technology is based on Entrapta's research. I've reached a dead end. I need her notes, her recordings.
Oh.
They must hold the key to making this
He's gonna have to listen to her voice.
Stop.
Is a traitor.
I think she's...
Don't talk about her like that.
Is what she left behind. This is what I will use to defeat every princess on Etheria. Horde Prime will be here soon. He will see what I am capable of.
How does he know that?
He'll return to his side victorious.
Oh god.
Worthy. But first, I need those recordings.
Thoughts on that scene? The way Catra is just laughing at him?
Catra has zero respect for Hordak, and it's really interesting that Hordak seems to just be tolerating it. I don't think he's okay with it, but I think he does recognize that he's either going to be working with Catra as like a very close number 2, or she's just going to completely take over.
There's only so much you can do when you've just had your ass handed to you.
Exactly.
All right, more Scorpia.
Yes.
Emily! No, you're supposed to stay in my room, little scamp.
Oh.
Come on.
Not the scratch mark from Catra.
Stop it.
Right now, I'm bringing her a cup of my famous soothing tea. Old family recipe.
Catra's gonna reject her and throw the tea in her face or something.
I will not be able to emotionally handle that.
The amount of emotion they put into Emily is pretty incredible.
Yeah.
You can come. Hey, I said you can come. Who are you talking to? Catra! Oh, hot! Okay, boy, wow, you can really sneak up on a gal. Oh, are you okay? You don't look so good. Have you been getting enough sleep? I made you some.
I didn't ask for your opinion. I have a job for you. I need you to find Entrapta's recordings. Thingy she was always babbling into.
Entrapta's recordings? Does this mean...
It means that Hordak needs them. I'm so close. If I can pull this off, everything will have been worth it. Find me those recordings so I can finish this.
Yes!
Okay.
Yes, I'll find them. Promise. Did you want...
I have a point for after this.
You know what? It's not a...
Okay.
What are you still doing here?
No! We couldn't even get a thank you?
That's kind of... She did drink the tea, though. That's a win.
Scorpia is just too good for this world.
Yeah, no, absolutely. She said everything will have been worth it. I said this a while ago, when she zapped Entrapta and lied about it to Hordak and did the portal, she opened a door she can't close. She went down a path that's like, she's gone too far down.
She's past the point of no return.
Yeah, she's past the point of no return, and she's just winging a prayer going for it. So like any mention of Entrapta, she feels immense guilt that she's just not addressing because of those we see in those nightmares. But I think that the line, it'll all have been worth it, proves that like she's putting everything she has into this plan, because then it'll make sense that she did that. But otherwise she's going to start to feel the guilt of all the crazy things that she's done.
Yeah, 100%.
They're doing a good job at showing that subtly. What do you think?
I mean, she looked exhausted.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm wondering how she's going to handle hearing the Entrapta recordings, because I feel like that could potentially really bring up a lot of stuff for her.
At least she drank the tea in Scorpia.
She did drink the tea.
I thought she was going to knock it out of her hand. I was going to be so sad.
I just wanted her to say thank you.
Catra's not the thank you type.
I'm telling you, Catra just needed a friend. I'll find those recordings, she'll do her mission, and then she can relax and things will go back to normal. Scorpia, a little help? Hey guys, can't stay long.
She is strong.
Mission for Catra. Good luck with that. I'm sure Catra will be super grateful. Yeah, of course she'll be grateful. We stick with her, keep doing our jobs. I know she'll notice, eventually.
Yeah, right. Our guys are getting attacked on the northern perimeter, and Catra's letting it happen. She doesn't care about any of us.
Yeah, she has kind of just
No, you're
putting
wrong.
them out as
Catra is
bait.
under a lot of pressure. She just...
When are you gonna wake up?
Thank you.
Hey, we were
I'm telling
supposed
you.
to be
Someone
loading
needed to
these
say it.
onto the transport. Scorpia, just get out of here. We've got real work to do.
Good idea. You do your job, I'll go do mine.
I'm telling you.
It's a well-oiled machine.
She's gonna rebel.
How cool would that be?
Amazing. Oh,
But we
they have a
don't know
spy
what they've
right
got
there.
inside the outpost. So
Oh,
let's go
no.
in nice and slow. Here's what we're gonna do.
The seeds of doubt. She is gonna do it easily. She can teleport twice as much.
You can't just rush in a battle on your own. You're the queen.
Yes, I can. I'm the
You're
queen.
Too valuable. Am I the queen? Seems like you're the one giving all these orders. And what's your plan? More dark magic. No, not dark magic.
Oh my god.
Maybe if it helps me do what needs to be done. Magic will fix
That
everything,
sounds
you know?
absolutist.
Double trouble. Sometimes you're too good.
Oh, come on.
Just think me. Treating me like I'm weak and let me make my own decisions. Just looking out for you.
Hey, what's going on with you two?
Nothing.
Okay, we're talking this out. Adora?
Bo, the communicator.
No.
Middle of a fight.
What? It's fine.
Come on, you can do it. Communication is the key to a good friendship.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Heck yeah.
Okay with trusting Shadow Weaver after everything she's done to us. I'm worried about her. It's too dangerous. You really think I'm naive enough to trust her?
Glimmer, would you like to try phrasing that a little more constructively?
Everything I'm
Yes,
doing
Bo.
is to protect people. It's to protect you. I'm not asking you to trust Shadow Weaver. Can't you at least trust me? Of course I
That's
trust
fair.
you,
She does
Glimmer.
kind of give her commands all the time.
That's how the best friends
Flutterina is going to realize that Bo is the key.
Do everything around here.
Help!
Flutterina! Help! Put me down! I'm on your side. Now follow my lead.
What happened to Yes and?
Yes, they were like, where's my scene partner here?
Anything yet?
I'm like going through a box of memories.
No, we've looked everywhere. Gotta be here somewhere.
Oh no, not the best friend squad photo.
Super Pal Trio. Man, those were good times, huh? Focus.
Oh.
You can't let Catra down. Think like Entrapta.
Fast. Hordak. Tiny food. First one's tech. Rune stones.
The Black Garnet Chamber.
Please reunite with the Black Garnet. Okay, Black Garnet's been doing nothing. Thank
Me
you.
and Scorpia, right?
Yeah, but I'm just
But
glad
some
it's being
Entrapta
brought up
stuff's
again.
Still in here. Recordings might be too. So many good times in here. That time Entrapta hacked the Black Garnet. That time Shadow Weaver tried to kill us. Before that... You're not gonna believe this, Emily, but I'm actually a princess.
Please reconnect with it.
That's what they all say.
I would lose
it's
it.
ridiculous, I know, but it's true. The whole Fright Zone used to be my family's kingdom, but then Hordak showed up, you know, the rest is history. It's not like
Oh,
the Black
boy.
Garnet ever worked for me anyway.
It would. It beckons you. Touch it, touch it, touch it. Nobody's down there. This is gonna happen.
Come on.
Come
do
on.
it, just do
come
it,
on.
just
come
do
on.
it.
No, no,
No,
no.
come on.
Ah, it's
Other way.
for the best. I mean, can you
No.
imagine me, a princess?
It'd be
Yes.
incredible. I'd be
I just need to
obsessed.
find those recordings and then...
Yes, Emily.
Emily needs to just.
Encouragement.
Experiment number 70. Ready, Emily?
No.
In addition to uploading backups of my logs, I've upgraded her to record visual data. When an experiment blows up, I'll still have record of the research. Everyone, smile! Have you even started packing? I'm a scientist. The only thing I'll need in the Northern Reach is my mind. Also my giant drill. Also, everything in this room.
Super Pal Trio field trip! I can't wait! We can watch the snowfall, Coco!
Oh, can the hot cocos be tiny? We're there to dig up first one's hack while making cocoa.
That's my wildcat, always on goal. What do you think is buried out there anyway?
This is really just a punch in the gut.
This is hard to watch.
Who cares? Pack your stuff and let's go already.
I'll bring the cocoa if you bring the tiny mug.
Oh, a date! Yeah!
Oh, stop it.
I miss her. Wait, Entrapta's recordings? She stored them inside you? Oh, we did it, you beautiful pop! We found them! Gotta
But
go tell
Catra can't
this.
see
Can't you
because
just take
Emily's
them
not
out?
supposed to be here.
Not possible? Can't be accessed without dismantling you completely?
How is she understanding
Catra
this?
needs these recordings. I want to be there for her. I'm loyal. That's my whole thing. I'm sure it'll be fine. She wouldn't hurt you. She wouldn't. Even though the recordings are inside you, and you kind of said the word
cat
scratch
scratch
and Emily
would,
together a lot. Come on, I know a great place to hide. I mean, think, not hide. We're not hiding. We're thinking.
Oh, and she's gonna leave the Black Garnet? Whoa.
Bo, can you take them out?
We just want Princess Scorpia.
Yep.
Come on, work with me here.
Drop your weapons, or the girl gets it.
Let her go now.
Carrying scene.
Glimmer, no, they could hurt Flutterina. Someone has to do something.
Don't use the...
Can we not?
Okay.
All right. Well, that
was
worked.
a good, effective method. Okay.
We're just dropping them.
Where is everyone?
I don't know.
I haven't practiced this one
Whoa.
as much. I'm
Whoa.
still getting the hang of it.
Whoa.
It's a truth spell if it works. But if it fails, it can be
Wait, they know that
extremely
Flutterina
painful.
said that
Okay.
they're on
Oh,
their
boy.
side.
Catra called back our boss. I don't know why, I swear. I really don't.
I think you do.
Oh.
Glimmer, stop!
Oh my gosh. Dark
Pulled our
Glimmer.
forces from the northern perimeter. We've been wasting our time, and this guy is wasting mine. Bo, put him back with the others and let's go. Glimmer, what are you doing? You took things way too far. I wasn't going to actually hurt him. Did you think I would really?
Maybe we should get some rest and talk about this when
We're done here. Fine by me. And scene.
Glimmer was like Batman back there.
intense.
That was...
I mean, a truth-telling spell is not like the worst thing we've seen in this show.
But did you hear what she said about it after that? That if she didn't do it right, it would be excruciatingly painful?
Oh, no, I missed that. Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, that was a threat. You can't have a queen doing those kinds of things. There's going to be consequences.
And she's doing it without thinking. Like, she's
Yeah.
not thinking it through and not consulting any of the people she needs to be consulting.
Yeah.
And she's pushing them away.
And consulting Shadow Weaver.
Exactly.
Feels
And then
like-
is defensive and is like, why don't you trust me? I don't know.
You've been flying off the handle recently?
Yeah.
Welcome to Horror Hall. It was part of the Royal Scorpion family's kingdom, but nobody comes here anymore.
Whoa.
I would sneak down here to hide when I was a kid. Yeah.
No, not her
These
whole
guys.
family.
That's Pointy, Captain Pointy, and this here is the widow, Madame Pointessa. Okay, fine, I made those up. I don't know their names. But this is my granddad, King. He was the greatest.
Oh, wow.
I mean, that's what the Horde told me anyway. I don't remember him. I was too young. I have Granddad to thank for my opportunities in life. He made the alliance with Hordak. Part of it, our kingdom gave up our
And she's
own
too
stuff.
good of a person to ever question it.
Princess.
Yeah.
My granddad must have known I'd be happier as a soldier. And I made friends in the Horde, like you.
I thought
Okay, well, things didn't exactly work out for my kingdom. Granddad stayed loyal to the end. That's what Scorpions do best. Brave, loyal, great hugs.
Oh.
I need to be there for Catra. I'll just tell her about the recordings. She is my friend, and she will not hurt you if I ask her not to.
I don't care what it takes. Opening that portal. No, I won't. I need to tell her.
Like-
You understand?
That was wrong. Like, that was when I thought she was a villain.
She was threatened. She didn't mean it.
I'm restyling. You can't. You want to be next.
Catra betrayed her. She betrayed me, and I just let her take Entrapta away. Catra doesn't care. She'll hurt people to get her way. If she knew the recordings were inside of you, but I still have time. I can still be a good friend.
Better have something for me.
Entrapta's recordings. She stored them all in Emily. The chip got damaged when I extracted it. Hopefully that won't matter. It was just so small and, you know, pincers.
It's a test.
You broke the recordings.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I didn't mean to.
And she's low on sleep.
Yeah, no one's their best self when they're tired.
But of course you ruined it. You're Scorpia. That's
No.
just what you do. You couldn't handle Emily. You never know when to shut up. The only thing you've ever done is get in my way.
Oh.
I mean, how can you possibly be this useless?
Oh.
What?
Friendship over. Done.
You're a bad friend. What?
Oh. First of all, you could write
That's
this.
where that came from?
Wait, that's an audio?
You're a bad friend. Yeah. I did not know that audio was from this show.
Huge Scorpia moment.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you. Okay, maybe this leads to her leaving the Horde. Like,
Yeah.
please.
Catra was the only real reason she was staying.
Yeah, and she just talked about how they actually did bad things to
Yeah.
her people. I think it's over. Thank goodness. And thank goodness she stood up for herself there. And did you see Katra's face? Mm-hmm. Katra was not happy. Well,
no, didn't expect that.
She feels bad now. Because like that's the thing about like a friend like that that's going to be there for you no matter what. If you're mean to them and they just take it, you don't ever see a reason not to do it.
Yeah, you think that they're just going to take it forever.
Yep, but it just takes saying no. That's crazy.
And once you've lost them, you've lost them.
Yep.
Most of the time anyway.
Oh. Wow.
Recordings.
Entrapta must have taken them with her before leaving. There's nothing.
Because they're broken, I guess, but she hasn't tried that yet.
Yeah.
An order.
Get over it. You don't need
Fight
Entrapta.
again?
You never did. You don't need a princess telling you what to do. You built an army, an empire. You and me. We don't need anyone. Forget
Oh
them all.
no.
No one matters. Nothing matters. This mission.
All she has is Hordak.
You want to prove yourself?
Well, that's a horrible place to be.
Then
Yeah.
do it. You and I are going to conquer Etheria. They'll all see.
Oh no.
Of course. Yes. We will prevail.
Okay,
Give me another day
but
and I will be ready.
Does that mean I can give the command?
It is
what command?
time.
Oh
The weapon?
no.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Appa came in to say hi at the end of the episode, but not looking
I can
good.
give the command.
It is time.
Oh, I'm terrified of this.
Yeah.
What's Scorpia gonna do?
Go back to her roots.
Please.
Find Emily.
Emily.
Okay, I bought us some time. Katra didn't know that was just old junk or that I was lying to her. There's nothing I can do for her.
She still feels bad about
Maybe I
lying
can
to
still
her.
help
Yeah.
Entrapta.
So she's gonna go help Entrapta. She's going
Ready
to be
for a super
styling.
pal duo field trip?
Oh my
We're
goodness.
getting out of here, Emily.
Wait, look at the boy.
For good.
They're leaving.
Oh,
Oh my
thank
goodness.
God.
Thank you.
Please don't let something horrible happen.
Oh no, it's over. That's the button.
Okay.
Wow.
I was waiting for something just awful to come around
Wow,
the corner.
fantastic.
Okay.
So good to see.
Love
Scorpia
that.
is finally freaking leaving the Horde. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
And what are your first thoughts before we go into the discussion?
I cannot wait for Entrapta and Scorpia to be reunited.
Thank you for watching that episode. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you are excited for our next episode coming next Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to watch that episode and a few more now, check out the Patreon linked in the description below where these episodes are already posted. We have a lot to discuss, but before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's go to the episode verdict.
Thank you for watching that episode. For now, we're going to go to questions given to us by our Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions, go to the Patreon linked in the description below. Join at any level. You can start asking questions that we'll answer after every episode. For now, let's go to question 1. Jenny Jameson says, have to say I was impressed with Montana predicting that Scorpia leaving would involve Emily being mistreated. Why is that what it took to snap Scorpia out of it? And why were you so sure?
So
And also just general thoughts on Scorpia and leaving and everything.
Gotcha. Okay, so my theory is that the kind of person who will allow someone to treat them like that and make excuses for, you know, oh, they're just tired, oh, they're just going through a lot. And not that they're like tolerating anything, but just is genuinely such a good friend that they will value someone else over themselves.
Yeah.
The thing that it takes for them to realize just how bad someone is them hurting someone they care about.
Yep.
Because I don't want to say self-respect because I don't think it's respect. I think it's like how much you care about yourself. Like if you are okay with being treated like that because you so want to be a good friend more than anything, but then you see another friend being hurt by someone you consider a friend, then you have to kind of weigh those two options. And in this situation, it was Emily, and it was always going to be Emily. So that's kind of where that came from.
Yeah, I totally agree. The other thing I want to add is just like, we already touched on it, but like that moment for Scorpia, like you could tell there was a difference in her voice, a difference in how she received the information. Like since she walked in with it being kind of a test for, because obviously that was not a piece of tech that could actually be used, taking the time to actually just be like, okay, let's see if she does it again. And then getting hit in the face with possibly one of the worst rants Catra has had. Was just the, I mean, for lack of a better term, the perfect way to sever Scorpia.
Exactly. I've experienced that where I've had friends who've like not been particularly nice to me, and I've been okay with it because I didn't want to lose them as a friend, or I, you know, felt bad for them, or they had stuff going on. And the second they said anything about my sister, game over. It's absolutely done. And I think it comes from people caring more about other people than themselves. And that's Scorpia in a nutshell.
And I think that leading into our next question, it's going to be interesting to see Catra's response. But yeah, let's go to our second question.
Kinsley Loves Catra asks, for Catra, how do you think she's going to cope after Scorpia left? Do you think she'll be better from less distraction, or will she miss her?
That's a good question. She will not be better, definitively. She was already getting worse from less interaction with Scorpia, but even then, I think that in the back of her mind, she was like, at least I have Scorpia. Like, I have somebody that like is there for me. But hearing "you're a bad friend" from Scorpia, like that really struck her to her core. That's the last person she has besides Hordak. And you could tell she was like, we don't need them. We don't need anybody else. Like her ears went back. Like that was 100% her. Just like I was saying earlier, she started down a path and she can't stop.
Yeah. And Catra's the kind of person to say stuff that's mean and not mean it.
Yeah.
Scorpia is absolutely not.
Yeah.
And Catra knows that. So I feel like Catra can justify a lot of the things she said because, oh, Scorpia knows I didn't mean it. She knows that I was just, you know, going through something, whatever.
Yeah.
She knows that Scorpia 100% meant that she is a bad friend. And that she didn't just say you're a bad friend to me, you're a bad friend in general.
Yeah.
Which is going to
100%.
make her have to look back on every single friendship she's had, which she has none now, so they all ended, and it's going to be on her.
Yeah, and you know what's interesting? That time she was talking to Hordak, she was like low-key motivating him. And that's the first positive thing we've seen her do to anyone.
Literally.
Period. It was out of character. I was like, what? But anyway, it's going to be interesting to see where her storyline goes, but I'm guessing it's not going to be good.
Yeah, I'm thinking a downward spiral.
Yeah. Let's go to our last question. My Own Zinger asks, how do Catra and Glimmer's arcs so far this season compare? Have you changed how you view either character in the last few episodes?
Okay, that's really interesting because I hadn't quite thought to compare what Glimmer is experiencing and what Catra is experiencing. Both Glimmer and Catra have just recently accessed all of this new power, right? And they have people who are trying to work with them, but they want so badly to be in charge that they're making poor decisions for the sake of being the one making the only decision.
Exactly.
You know, I do think that Glimmer cares more about what Adora and Bo and like people in general think about her than what Catra does, although that could change now that this Scorpia interaction has happened, because once you're confronted with the fact that you're not a good friend and you don't have friends, that's going to maybe motivate her to do things a little bit differently. Then in terms of Glimmer and Shadow Weaver, I feel like Catra and Hordak have kind of a similar thing going on. Although, did Catra dislike Hordak?
Does she actively dislike him?
Yeah, or did
she roasts him constantly, and he sent her to die in Crimson Waste.
Okay,
like,
gotcha.
The last interaction they had was her attacking him. Like,
okay, so they both have this dislike for this character who they need in order to move their agenda forward, and they're making poor decisions based on that. And I think they're potentially being really, really manipulated. I think Glimmer is absolutely being manipulated by Shadow Weaver. I don't know that that's what's happening with Hordak because he seems like he's on his last straw, and Catra was kind of more in charge than he was, especially after the like chest diamond situation happened. But it's similar enough.
Yeah, I think it's going to be crazy to see where those arcs go.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I think that's where we're going to end the episode. Thank you for watching, and please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell if you want to stay up to date with all of our reactions as they come out. Our next episode will be next Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so be on the lookout for that. But if you want to see it early, check out the Patreon link in the description below. It's already posted along with several other episodes posted here. All right, I think that's about it. Are we excited for Season 4, Episode 7 of She-Ra and the Princesses of Power?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.